interact with us, please comment. If you're here, comment, say hello, let us know where you're from. We got kind of a nice little setup going on here. You guys can see, it'd be really funny.
Let's see. I'll try and watch for comments. So
yeah, and I've got it right there too.
Okay.
So,
cool.
So Andrew Hill coming in my neighborhood, a fellow Daybreaker, Eastlake 3rd Ward member. How you doing, Andrew? Thank you for jumping on. If you wouldn't mind, share this, please. If you're watching, please share this to your page.
Please.
Expand the reach. We want to reach lots more people. We've got several that are coming in. Come on, tell us where you're from. As we're getting started, we want to take a couple of minutes just to let people know that this is live and then join us and all this stuff. So we're obviously coming from
South Jordan, Utah.
South Jordan, Utah. Give it up for, and the community of Daybreak specifically. So I gotta, one day, I think Daybreak's gonna be like its own
like city,
own city or something like that. And,
for sure.
And Lisa Reed.
And it's weird because we lived in Illinois for so many years,
mm-hmm.
and now we've lived in Utah way more than we've lived anywhere else.
Yeah, I guess
so
it's a married couple.
That's crazy. Collectively, too. If you add up all the collective years. Well, yes.
Well,
I'm saying when you went to, when we did
that's
MBA.
True. That's true.
And
2 years later.
Yeah.
Right, 2 years.
And then you add mine, and this is where I've resided.
Yeah.
The majority.
A lot of years in Utah, but don't call me a Utah. Actually, I do love Utah. If you guys saw my Give Thanks post, day 2 was about living in Utah. We love it here. We love the community we live in. We love the state we live in. We love the people that we're around. All that kind of stuff. So can't knock Utah at all. But I'm still a Midwest boy at heart.
That is true.
Day 4 of my Give Thanks was about my alma mater.
You can't take the Illinois out of us.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Nope. Sorry. Or the Japan, or the Nebraska, or the other stuff. Where else are you coming from? So Cheryl, hey Cheryl, how you doing? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is in the house. So we're going all the way to the East Coast. And yeah, Sherry's been posting pictures of being on the beach and all that kind of stuff.
Jealous.
Which is kind of fun. So anybody from the other coast, from
where it's warmer now,
the West Coast, we'd love to say hi, let us know you're here. So glad you're joining us. So, but why are we here, Lisa? What are we doing this year?
Well, he always turns it on. So let's rewind a little bit. So today is, if you guys haven't seen on all your social media platforms, today is Giving Tuesday. Yep. So I just wanted to note that, and what really started this whole thing, I'll share that a little bit, but the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. How many years ago did they start the initiative?
Light the World.
Light the
Is
World.
it 5 years?
John Dye would know.
Somebody in the comments. If John Dye's on here, Jenny, or anybody from Articulate Agency, let us know exactly when it started. I want to say 5 years.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just
because
4.
This would be our 5th year.
Angie King, maybe.
We started this the year that the whole Light the World initiative started. So the church has this worldwide initiative where they give you suggestions of things that you can do to serve and to share love and the love of Christ to the community. And they do that every year. And you can go to, where can you go?
Lighttheworld.org.
Lighttheworld.org. You can download a free calendar, and it looks a little different this year with COVID things, but there's so many things you can do still. Yeah. From even inside your home. We're doing it right now.
Right.
So
last year, we had the giving machines last year or the years past, and they've kind of done away with that. Instead, they're wanting to do some COVID friendly, if you will, safe ways to serve in your community and serve through social media. Obviously, today is Giving Tuesday. That's a good way to kick off the Light the World campaign, is through donations to specific charities and organizations that you support. So hopefully you all have had the opportunity. I know it's been a hard year, but hopefully you've been able to support those organizations and charities that need our support, particularly at this time of year. There are tons of them. So if you wanted to go to lighttheworld.org and look for some, but if you scroll your Facebook or Instagram feed,
there's plenty of places to give, right?
And so we actually started, we wanted to be a part of this movement as a charity, as Blessing Our Neighbors is now it's called, with an idea that Lisa had that first year of Light the World. So tell them about that idea.
Okay,
Paige.
so I'm going to tell you about that idea, but within just a little brief history of my childhood is growing up, my parents were super giving, always, my mom was always baking things, giving things to people, always giving.
That's her mom.
She still does it. And one of the things that my father did was every year we would put together, I don't know, like a Christmas surprise gift for some family in the neighborhood or the church congregation. And we called ourselves, I need to ask my dad where this came from. But we were called the Green Phantom. Don't know where that came from. But anyway, we loved doing it, and as children, we loved just the rush of like just going outside and shopping for all these things, and then like the high of going on. I think my brother, because he was the fastest. I don't think I ever was the one who went to the door, but
dropped off the stuff. This was pre-doorbell cameras where you didn't know who knocked on your door.
So yeah, it's a little harder to do those things these days. But anyway, so we loved doing that, and so that's kind of where like my ideas started a little bit, and then specifically there was a tender moment where like with some of you probably went through it, some probably didn't, but the 2008.
Yeah, 2006, 2008, 2000, yeah.
We'll just say we crashed with the economy. So we lost a lot of things, jobs, home, all sorts of things. And we were blessed by so many people. The work, his workplace, we had gift cards, things given, just give. We were never, my family, and I remember thinking, and we would when we get up on our feet and we're in a better situation, although I think that you can still do it, but that was my mindset then, was like when we had some more to give, then we would do that. And so collectively, between that experience in my childhood and our own personal we weren't homeless, but we were definitely struggling. So we wanted to do that, and so I birthed, if you will, Read Blessing Bags. And it has now become Blessing Our Neighbors, because my desire is actually to really take this even bigger than what even we're talking about this year is. But this year specifically, as we've been doing for 4 years now, is we gather items, donations, monetary and physical donations, and we collect items and we put them together in a blessing bag. I know where I'm focusing.
It's not a blessing bag.
And we got things like hats. I'll just show you something. Toothbrush. We're gonna throw in. I don't have a face mask, but we're gonna put in face masks this year. Socks. Hand warmers. Granola bars. Deodorant. They're all of this stuff is listed on blessingourneighbors.com, of all the things that we've, what is this, shampoo?
Body wash.
Body wash, that's right, body wash. Obviously toothpaste to go with the toothbrush, breath mints, water. I don't see the lemonade, but we usually have a lemonade packet in there. And this particular one has like a little Carmex, but we have lip stuff. Oh, there's the lemonade packet. So there you go. So all of that is listed on, all the items are on that, including we like donations of the actual bags to put them in. So that is all. That's all on the website, blessingourneighbors.com. But within blessingourneighbors.com, you'll be able to go to the donate page and click where you can purchase. And this year, because we pivot just like the whole world has pivoted, is we created I created a Amazon, Amazon charity gift list. So you can go on there, and it has how many are still needed and the pricing, and then all that will go directly to our home, which makes it super easy. If you are local and you'd rather just go and get some things yourself, I will be having a tub out on my front porch. Mm-hmm. But the big thing that will really help me is, and help us to make it just make more sense, is I will have a clipboard out there, and if you can just write down what you donated, how many, and your name, and then I can actually deduct it from the total, so we know we have a running total of how much. And our goal this year is 200 plus. You know, we started with 100. The year before last was even 300. Yep. And then last year was about 250, 275. So, yep. You know, anything, one is better than none, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We love this. The where these bags go,
yes.
actually is we partnered with Fill the Pot Ministries. They're a what I'd say kind of a homeless support ministry here in Salt Lake City, Utah, with Jay and Tony Ragsdale. Tony is on, but Jay and Tony run where on every Sunday they feed the homeless. They go where, you know, they have a place where homeless come.
They are beautiful human beings. We love.
Yeah, Jay and Tony, absolutely. And so what we do is we take them there. We actually package all these up, and we, you know, put them in the individual bags, and we go on a Sunday, drop them off, and then as people come through, they get food, but they also get, you know, clothing and any other supplies or things that they have on hand that day. And so we bring our blessing bags over to them and share that with Fill the Pot Ministry. So it's been great to partner with them, to have a place. You know, we've been very blessed, obviously fortunate to not be in a situation to be homeless, even though we've lost homes, you know, bankruptcy and all that kind of stuff. But we could have, right? Absolutely. And so you know, Lisa's always had a soft spot for those who are underprivileged and underserved. And this is just kind of our way to give back by partnering with Fill the Pot Ministry. So we hope that you'll take the time, blessingourneighbors.com, go figure out what you want. You can have it, you can purchase it on Amazon and have it delivered directly to us through our Amazon charity gift list. If you're local, like my brother Andrew Hill, you know, you can come drop off whatever you want to here. And yeah, we'll take anything and everything to support our neighbors. That's why we call it Blessing Our Neighbors, because they're our brothers and sisters. I think Emma wants to get in on the live. You want to come, Emma? Didn't you? And you're wearing, oh, what a cute shirt she's wearing.
So while we're waiting for Emma, I'm going to also pitch in a side note, but not necessary, because the focus definitely is to contribute and, to contribute. Should I scoot over a little bit more?
Sit in the center. Come sit.
You want to sit in the center?
So people can see.
Okay. Sorry.
There we go. We'll squish.
Wave to everybody.
This is Emma, baby girl.
Do you love doing the... What do you like about doing the blessing bags?
That it's helping the homeless people.
Yeah.
Do you like doing it? How does it feel when you do that?
It feels nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of doing what Jesus did, right? He helped anyone who was in need.
Always,
right?
always.
And was always willing to help those in need.
And so I was going to say is, and I really do, I don't want to put too much emphasis on this, but like I said, we do specifically want the contributions for the items for the blessing bags, so we can give that to the homeless. But blessing our neighbors, we have a desire to I have a desire to create a nonprofit. Oh, look, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. This is going to be all wonky, but anyway, I want to create a nonprofit organization, Blessing Our Neighbors, so we can really, this will allow us to, join forces with other corporations and donate on a much, much, much bigger scale. And I still think it's going to be wonderful for you and the community and everybody everywhere to contribute to this, as well as the corporations. But if we can get that up and running, I have the total that we're seeking for donations to raise to be able to open Blessing Our Neighbors to a nonprofit. we would be grateful for any contributions for that.
Yeah, it'll allow us our impact to be that much bigger, and not just focus.
Not our collective.
What you contribute, because really this isn't. We're just kind of organizing things, but it's really we rely a lot on your generosity, and so we appreciate all those. I want to just give appreciation every year. People that have all over the world have helped contribute and donate and support Blessing Our Neighbors and this blessing bags, and we want to do more. We want to be able to not just focus on the holidays, but that we can also focus on other times of years and other needs in the homeless community by forming an actual 501(c)(3) and just really make us, a true nonprofit that can do a lot of good in the world. We want to be able to light the world.
Right.
Right.
Like you said, all the time, not just, I do have, Christmas time, this is when we're always kind of more, all of us are more aware of giving to, our family, our friends, and also to the charities. But these people that are in need all throughout the year. And this would give us the opportunity to be able to do that. So.
One thing, just before we sign off, just make sure people know where to go if they want to participate in Blessing Our Neighbors with our Blessing Bag Initiative. The website is what?
BlessingOurNeighbors.com.
BlessingOurNeighbors.com. And if you want to just, if for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable ordering something from Amazon and having it shipped to us, we do take monetary donations, and we'll use that money to purchase the items from our Amazon charity gift list. What's the URL for being able to donate money?
You can go through Venmo at Blessing Our Neighbors and also PayPal Blessing Our Neighbors.
Yeah, so we accept donations that way through PayPal or Venmo, Blessing Our Neighbors. We'd love to have your support. It's Giving Tuesday. I hope you'll help us start with a bang and look at the items that we have. They've always been appreciated. I mean, Tony has commented here a few times about how appreciative she is. She even gave a little shout out to you, Emma, from Philipot Ministry. And Reverend Ragsdale is there too. So we appreciate you guys so much at Philipot Ministry, and we appreciate all those who are supporting our efforts at Blessing Our Neighbors.
So please share this live, share this, go and like our Blessing Our Neighbors page, Facebook page, and Instagram as well.
Yep,
So
we'll be posting things regularly, letting you know kind of updates of what's going on, how things are going, and again, just interacting and learning from you and doing whatever we can to make this campaign and this initiative a success as we join with everyone in lighting the world. Yep. So, thank you guys.
Thanks, love you.
See ya.